This is me a week after uploading this video.
But let's face it, people in every country have habits and norms that can be flat out annoying. As an American, I know all about this. But Dutch people, you're no exception.
And that's why today, I'll be discussing 7 annoying Dutch habits.
We'll start with this. In the Netherlands, it's very common when you get on a train or a bus that you see this. And I get it if the train is not full, but even when it's full, you still see people putting their backpacks here so that you don't sit next to them. And if you ask someone to move it, you typically get a look like this. Doei.
Doei.
Now, another thing that irks me about Dutch culture is the do normaal mindset. Let me give you an example.
Meet Tigo. He's the guy behind the camera for a lot of my videos. In a recent video, I gave Tigo a shout out with hopes to get him some new clients. But afterwards, we had a conversation that went like this.
I hope that this video leads to more leads for you.
Yeah, maybe. I don't expect much of it, but who knows.
Je moet meer optimistisch zijn. Het is echt een Nederlandse antwoord.
You know what they say, expect the least so you can never be disappointed.
Okay, this may not be the best example of do normaal, but in general, I associate do normaal with the concept of being afraid to think too big or being afraid to be different out of fear of standing out or looking dumb. And I think that's very unfortunate. I don't know if do normaal is a recent phenomenon, but the Netherlands, for a small country, accomplished so much, and that came from thinking big, taking risks. So perhaps, do niet normaal needs to become a new part of society.
Do niet normaal, coming to a city near you.
Speaking of things integrating to society, many Dutch people find it very annoying that a lot of foreigners move here without learning Dutch, and that English has taken over in a lot of the major cities here in the Netherlands.
Als mijn man in Amsterdam in het Engels een biertje moet bestellen, vindt hij dat heel vervelend.
Serieus?
En dat doet hij liever in het Nederlands.
Yeah,
Maar ja.
but Dutch people, have you ever considered the flip side? That when foreigners try speaking with you in Dutch, you usually switch to English. Hoi meneer, vraagje, weet je waar de supermarkt is?
I think it's that way over there.
How can you guys get mad at us for not speaking Dutch if you don't speak to us in Dutch? Okay, I'm a little more calm now, but I think this next point is really gonna upset some people. And that's that I think Dutch people love to give their opinions and critique about other countries. That's all fine. But the moment you give some critique about the Netherlands, all hell breaks loose. Hey, come on, as an American, I'm used to judgment and people critiquing myself, so if I could do it, you guys can too. Well, I could imagine by this point in the video, I have a lot of angry comments, but that's okay. There's still a few more items on my list, but I'm curious, for all of you watching at home, whether you're Dutch or a foreigner with experience in the Netherlands, do you agree with the points I made so far? Let me know in the comments. And while you write that comment, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Now the next point is happening right before your eyes. It's so often that I see Dutch people, at least Dutch guys, walk out of the bathroom without washing their hands. Ladies, I can't speak for you, but Dutch guys, if you're watching this, you know you do that. Come on, be real. Now, I'm gonna go back and wash my hands. Another habit that has stood out to me about Dutch people and just Dutch culture in general is a niet mogelijk or not possible mindset. You know, Dutch people love their structure. If you try to get them to do anything outside of that structure or outside of the rules, you'll most likely get hit with the phrase of,
No, it's not possible.
I've encountered this a lot with customer service out here when trying to handle a complaint, or even at a restaurant when just trying to do a small customization to my order.
So what would you like to order?
Yeah, I see you guys have croissant with the fried egg, but
Yes?
instead of fried, can I have that scrambled?
No, it's not possible.
No, sorry, we only do fried eggs.
Often I feel like that's not possible. It's just used as an excuse to not do extra work or not do something that's seen as outside of the structure. And as an American, this took a lot to get used to, because in the US, we just see everything as possible.
And last, and certainly not least, the thing that annoys me the most about Dutch people is their ability to complain. There's a stereotype die Nederlandse mensen klagen heel veel. Klopt dat? Denk je dat klopt of niet?
Ja, mensen die klagen nogal veel, inderdaad.
Ja?
Het is niet altijd even leuk, zeg maar. Nee.
En waarom klagen mensen zoveel hier in Nederland?
Misschien omdat de prijzen te duur zijn, te hoog. Bij de meeste winkels hier, het is allemaal hartstikke duur. Het is niet leuk, nee.
Now, I've lived in and visited a lot of different countries throughout the world. And I can wholeheartedly say the Netherlands is one of the best places that you could live in. And I understand, complaining can be an effective way to ensure that a lot of the things that you love in this country stay that way. But, as I said in this video, there are many things here in the Netherlands that should not be taken for granted. At the end of the day, it's a privilege to live here in the Netherlands.